Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakak Wadash. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to go into this video touching on the vision I had last night. And I say it's a vision because of the prophetic, the prophetic revelations that I got in this vision. And it could be just a vision, or it could actually mean something. I'm gonna start off with the scripture right here. Joel chapter 2, verse 28. It says, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions." And I believe I saw a vision last night because of the prophetic significance of the dream. Basically, in this dream, I had a dream that I remember it being this year, and I remember it wasn't cold or anything, so I believe it was like recent. To my understanding, it was kind of recent. Whether it be summer or spring. But the world had changed. Okay, the world had changed a lot, and it's already changed a lot, but it's changed drastically where this whole system had changed. All right, this whole system had changed, and basically it was in this vision, I believe it was the hour of temptation and the MOTB. The reason why I say the hour of temptation was because they came out with a new system, and cash was obsolete. Okay, cash was obsolete. They had these different places set up everywhere you went, a store or a business or any type of place where you can go and spend cash. They had to set up where you would give them your cash, and they would pretty much put it through this machine that shredded the cash. And they had a digital currency set up, a digital system set up. I believe people had the charagma, okay, but yeah, it was a whole digital system set up. Everything was changed. And I remember that everywhere I went, they just kept pressing that. You got to get this, you got to get, you got to get this, you got to get that, And it was a temptation because, if you wanted to do anything or buy anything, you had to have this new form of currency, which it wasn't cash. You couldn't use cash anymore. People already don't really use cash. Cash is already pretty much already out the door. But I remember in this dream, they had, these stores, they all had like this particular system or this particular device that will take your cash and it will like shred the cash, and it would give you credits, credits to your charagma. All right, and I just remember in a dream I kept going different places, and it was the same thing. It's kind of like that whole that whole during the first demic where they was constantly pressing for you to get that yab. That's how it was with this new system. They was constantly pressing for you to take that MOTB and be a part of this new system. And I just vividly remember cash was no good anymore. You couldn't use cash, and if you had cash, they would take it and shred it up, and they would give you back credits. All right. So I thought that was very spiritual. I had a few dreams last night, and that was one of them. And I just as I started, I woke up and I prayed and I started meditating on that vision. And I was like, wow, that could actually happen, this year where something happens. I remember it felt like we were in war times, but you just had this thing go down with the U.S. and the U.K. Go to war against the Iran-backed Houthis. So things are moving fast. All right, things are moving fast, and they can come out and say, okay, we're at war. This is a wartime. And when during wartime, during martial law, your rights are suspended. And really, it's whatever the government says goes. And that vision that I had, and I can just remember bits and pieces of it. The Lord gives us these visions, and he may show you particular, or he may allow you to remember particular parts of the vision, and other parts you don't really remember. And as the day goes on, I'm forgetting more and more. But I vividly remember that. You know, it was a whole thing with the cash. You know, cash was obsolete. You couldn't use cash anymore, and they had a whole new system set up. Okay, they had a whole new system set up, and I immediately thought about this picture on the screen. It says you are now entering America. Those with no chip, right lane, and it says North 144 exit. Okay, you know, and that's how it was. You know, if you didn't have that charagma, you wasn't able to do anything. And when I say anything, I mean anything. You couldn't do anything without that charagma. And no matter where you went, they was pressing for you to get it. So we in that time, brothers and sisters, we in that time where these prophecies that have been written are going to be, put, you know, in place. You know, these scriptures that we've been reading and going out and teaching about is going to be put in place on a whole other level. So let me bring this back. Joel chapter 2, verse 28, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am your power. I am Yahweh your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your young men, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. So like I said, in that vision I had, and it could be, it could very well happen this year or next year. Lord willing, it happens this year, but we coming into a change. This place is about to change drastically, man. Okay, this place is about to change drastically, and that's what I got from that vision. The Lord was, showing me like, hey, don't worry about this, don't worry about that. Everything is about to go, a bottom side up. You got people here that's, all about making money. And it's spiritual because I had commented on a post the other day. I had commented on this video, and in the video I commented on, everybody started commenting back. The Jake woman talking shit. Oh, we got money, we bosses now, yada yada yada. But that ain't gonna mean shit when this economy collapse, man. That ain't gonna mean nothing when this economy collapse. Lord, when I do a video on that too, I'm gonna just let it all, rack up. People say what they want to say, and then I'll do a video on that too. But yeah. We in that time, so be prepared, stay circumspect, stay in the spirit. Let's grab this right here. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10 in the KJV. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell therein. And I remember in this vision, I was feeling like I was being tempted, I felt like I was being tried everywhere I went. It was that temptation. Okay, if I just, comply and submit, then I'll get this and I'll get that. So certain things that I needed, I couldn't get. Certain places I wanted to go, I couldn't go because I wasn't a part of that system. All right, I wasn't a part of that system, and this is how it's going to be. Okay, and in these last days, this devil's about to start, really doing something. And it's crazy. I just realized this in this picture right here. They got like these scanners as the cars are going through. They're scanning people. Probably some facial recognition or something. But this devil, man, he's about to come down with it. Okay, you see the cameras, the wall, the cameras, the tower at the top. It made me think about this. What was it? Yesterday, I was at the store. I was at the gas station next to the Walmart, and I was getting some gas. And at the Walmart now, they're doing this thing where they're delivering packages with drones. They're delivering packages with drones. And I saw it in action. I saw the thing go up, with a particular package or somebody's groceries or something. I saw it go up, and I saw it, leave to its destination, delivering somebody's package. So we are definitely in the future. Okay, this is the future where they got drones delivering packages. You got facial, you got this facial recognition. The Lord is doing something in the earth. Let's grab this in the NLT, Revelation chapter 3, verse 10 in the NLT. Because you have obeyed my command to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the world to test those who belong to this world. Right. So this is going to be a test. Okay. It's going to be a test. And the first test was that demic. A lot of people felt that test. And I remember as I woke up and I started, meditating about this vision I had last night, I said, damn, man, if you failed that first test, that pre-test, you definitely gonna fail this test because it was heavy, man. It was heavy. You know, then they started having that talk, you know, during the pandemic. Oh yeah, if you don't have this, you won't be able to do this and do that. You know, you're gonna lose your job. This, that, and the third. Well, in this vision I had, that was a reality. You know, and it's like you were pretty much ostracized from society. You were an outcast if you didn't get with the program, if you didn't get with their new world order. Okay. It says awaken to the new world order. All right, I just did a video about these FEMA camps. Okay, because they got these already in place. You got some called Disease X, you know, circulating around the internet. We in that time. Okay, this time is here. It says Lucifer comes to give us the final gift of wholeness if we accept it when he is free and we are free. It's like, yeah, if we accept it, then he is free and we are free. This is the Luciferic initiation. It is one that many people now and in the days ahead will be facing. It is an initiation in the new age. And this guy's David Spangler. I don't know exactly who this guy is, but I heard this quote. Oh, here he is, Director of Planetary Initiative, United States. David Spangler. It says no one will enter the New World Order unless he or she will make a pledge to worship Lucifer. No one will enter the New Age unless he will take a Luciferian initiation. All right, which is going to be that charagma. All right, and the Lord warned us about this. we all about to be tested. Let me bring this back. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, because you have obeyed my commands to persevere, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world. So the Lord is about to test the people that belong, and if you caught up in this world, they finna get you. Okay, they gonna get you, bro. They gonna have you, you people, falling for the okie doke. All right. You see right here, FEMA mandatory V, RFID, food supplies register, and this is how it was. It was like this, where, you had to go, you had to go register. And any cash you had to, transfer it into credits. Things had changed, man. Things had changed a lot, and I believe that was all the Lord, give me this vision, so I can, relay this message and report, unto you sincere brothers and sisters that's listening. This thing is about to change, man. All right, this thing is already changing, and in that, remain firm, remain true to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away. So the fashion of this world, as we know, is about to pass away. And that's what I saw in this vision. It was like, hey, it was, it was definitely the new normal. A lot of things had changed. It was not the same anymore. Okay. Life as we know it is just about to change drastically, here in this year 2024, as Elder Apostle Hardin coined this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And you're gonna have that. You're gonna have Jake that want to buck up against it, that don't want to get with the program. So Esau, he gonna lash out. He gonna lash out, man, and he's gonna do his he's gonna do some his he gonna wild out. All right, to say the least, he gonna wild out, man. All right, so let me go here. Let's go to Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. It says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's what this guy was talking about. No one will enter into the New World Order unless he or she will make a pledge to worship Lucifer. No one will enter the New Age unless he will take a Luciferian initiation. And this is the plan of the powers that be. They want everybody to bow down to Satan, to bring in a New World Order. Okay, that one world government. It says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, which is that RFID, that charagma, okay, the MOTB. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So there you go. If you don't have this, you're not going to be able to participate in society. And they said that, if you don't, get with the program, you're not going to be able to participate in society. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, three score and six. All right, 666. All right, which is how this man get down. This is we're about to see these Satanists, take the main stage on a whole nother level. All right, and that's what they are, the Satanists. All right, but here's the here's the here's the judgment for bowing down to this beast system and taking that charagma. It says, Revelation chapter 14 verse 10, the same shall Revelation chapter 14 verse 8, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So there you go. That's that initiation they're talking about. If you receive that mark, okay, and worship the beast or his image, that new world order, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to be consumed in that thermonuclear fire. Okay? And this is why Yahweh Bashim Shai is greatly to be feared. You can't take this thing for a joke. All right? Salakia. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whoso receive the mark of his name. So there you go. You're not gonna have no rest if you take this Luciferian initiation. All right, I'm gonna post these posts on YouTube as well. All right, but yeah, we are in this time. All right, let me grab this too. Revelation chapter 16 verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image, that new world order. You see? So you people gonna get noisome and grievous sores if you take that charagma, man. And that's what they don't tell you. That's what's in the fine print. They don't tell you what's gonna happen to you if you take it. But I remember a lot of people was taking it, man. Everybody was taking it. It was like, damn, everybody was taking it. That's what blowed me in this vision, because I was I ain't gonna lie, I was tempted like a motherfucker. Okay, I was being tested. It was an hour of temptation. I was tempted like a motherfucker, bro. All right, and I was like, damn, what am I gonna do? I knew I had to trust in the Lord, but I remember everybody around me, everybody who I was seeing, pretty much majority of the world took it. They took it, man. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight the good fight of faith at the end. Okay, fight the good fight of faith. Scriptures, every man must work out his own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, it don't matter if who the fuck take it. You but not take it. Revelation chapter 16 verse 6, for they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. Right, so the Lord going to reward people according to their works. All right, let me grab this. It says Revelation, let me see, Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. So some of us may be beheaded, because we don't want to take this Luciferian initiation. Hey, whatever it is, however it go, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay, if that's your lot to be beheaded, hey, take that lot cheerfully. Get beheaded with a smile on your face. You know, for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, in their hands, and they lived and reigned with the Mashiach for 1,000 years. You see, so it's already set that certain people are not going to bow down and take and kneel to this beast system. And you want to just pray and hope that be you. Okay, the Lord keep the spirit on you, to endure to the end. All right, and that's what it's going to take. It's going to take the Lord, keeping us in that day. All right. We want the Lord to keep us in that day, man. All right. It's definitely coming. All right, it's definitely coming. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It's definitely coming. All right. So let me see. Let me grab this. I'm not gonna make this too long. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. All right, so strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you, man. Okay, no matter how it goes, how it's looking, strive for the truth unto death. And this world is ruled by very nefarious people, evil, wicked people, man. Okay, and what they want to do is they want you to denounce the Most High and worship Satan, flat out, point blank, period. Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time friends shall fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. I mean, you're not going to be able to hear this, word. This river of living water is not going to flow so freely to you people anymore, man. They're going to shut all this down. The internet, we ain't going to be doing these videos no more. Everything is about to change. It says, whosoever, and this is why the Lord had us doing this. This is why the Lord put the spirit on you brothers and sisters, or you brothers, predominantly you brothers and you sisters, that's in order to do them in the Lord. But the prophets are men. All right, He put the spirit on you men to go out there and prophesy of this time to come, and now here we are coming into it. Okay, that's not by coincidence. This is the reality. Okay, whoso remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. You see, so we have to remain from all these things that the Lord has warned us about. He's warned us of what's coming, so we got to remain from that. And He said, shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. This world as we know it is about to change. Okay, this world as we know it is already changing. Trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Seek out Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, you can fall into the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai rather into the hands of this devil. You see? So, they got their plan in motion, and we got our plan in motion. Okay, and that's to continue to reverence and worship Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai with everything that we got. Okay, no matter how this devil comes or what he want to do, we got to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but it's definitely about to get bumpy. Let me grab that. And this is why you gotta, get your mind right now. Okay, because it's a test for those who belong to this world. If you still all caught up in this world, bro, they're gonna take you. It's gonna take you by storm. Okay, it says Luke chapter 18, verse 6. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge saith. And shall not the Most High avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, he shall find them. Looks like it. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Right. So when the Lord comes back, a lot of people gonna be to forsake the Lord, gonna be to took it. And when you take that karagma, that's you pledging that Satan is your God. You know, taking that oil. You know that your master is Satan. You know that you rather worship this devil Esau, and in doing that, the Lord is going to destroy you. Okay, the Lord is going to destroy you. So, hey, remain firm to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. No matter how how bleak or how uncomfortable things may get or look, trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Okay, serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's the point, though. I pray this lesson has been edifying to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwame Sharallah, Abba Babal. Shalom to the 144,000. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who taught us his truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Get ready. It's coming. Shalom.